Hello students, today I shall start rational number representation of representation of rational number on the number line. Now I am going to explain what is the number line. Number line. A number line is a line which used to represent numbers on it. It means it is extended both direction endlessly. Middle point represents 0 and right of the 0 represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. on equal distance, and left side represents -1, -2, -3 etc. Like this. This is the line. Midpoint represents 0 and right side of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 onward. Left side of 0, -1, -2, -3 etc. So you can say that this is represent all integer, all rational number on this line. Now how can represent any number on number line? To represent a rational number on number line. This is number line. You have to represent 2 whole 1 upon 5 on this number line. So this is the number line. Middle is represent 0. Right of 0 is represent 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. onward. Left side of 0, -1, -2, -3 etc. Now see what this number lies between 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 divide into 5 parts. This is here is 2 and here is 3. Divide 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions. You count 1. So this represents 2 whole 1 upon 5. This way any rational number you can represent on the number line. Now boys, I am going to explain how can find the rational number between two rational numbers. To find rational number between two rational numbers. To find rational numbers between two given rational number. We can find, there are two methods to find a rational number between two given rational numbers. First, to change the given rational number into equivalent form of the same denominator. So first is by changing into equivalent rational number. In this case, given rational number can change into those rational number, those equivalent rational number whose denominator are same. And now find the integer between two obtained numerators. That rational number is, that integer is called numerator of the given required rational number. For example, suppose you have 1 by 2 and 1 by 5. You have to find rational number between these two rational numbers. So change it in equivalent fraction. LCM is 10. So change this 1 by 2 in those fraction whose denominator is 10. So that is 10, and this is 5, and 1 upon 5 is also changed. Equivalent rational number, that is 10 upon 2. See here, 10 upon 2 and 5 upon 10, you have this rational number converted into those rational numbers whose denominator are same. This is equivalent rational number. So find the rational number between these two rational numbers, that is 3 upon 10, 4 upon 10. This way you can find any numbers of the rational number between two rational numbers. Second method, that is, suppose A and B are two rational numbers, then add them and divide by 2. We get the rational number between one rational number between these two rational numbers. That is, one rational number between A and B is equal to 1 upon 2 A plus B. For example, if you take two rational number 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, and you have to find the rational number between these two rational numbers, what do you do? Add them. 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 divided by 1 upon 2, that is 5 upon 6 into 1 upon 2 is 5 upon 12. This is the rational number between these two rational number 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3. You have got one rational number between that is 5 upon 12. Again add them, divide by 2, we get the second rational number. Again add this 2, middle and last, and divide by 2, we will get the third rational number. This way we can find the required number of rational number between these two rational numbers. Now watch, you are able to see the exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1, first question given. Represent the following rational number on number line. You take first question given A, middle is 0, right as 0, positive rational number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Left of 0, minus 1, negative integer minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. You have to show that 4, so this is the minus 4 you can represent. Now suppose if there is given B question 2 whole 1 upon 6, represent 2 whole 1 upon 6. This is the number line. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. going on. Here is -1, -2, -3, -4 given. You have to represent 2 whole 1 upon 6 on this number line. You see boys here, 2 whole 1 upon 6 lie between 2 and 3. This division divide into 6 equal parts. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 equal part count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count here, one part you take. Here is given numerator 1. This is the whole number. Numerator is 1. Denominator is 6. So you divide equal to number of denominators between the distance 2 and 3 and take one part. This part represents 2 whole 1 upon 6. This way you can represent any rational number on the number line. Second question given boys. Write the number represented by the point mark on each of the following number line. So, second, this is the number line. Middle point indicates 0. Right of 0 is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, and left side -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. Now here is given number between 1 and 2 and distance between 1 and 2 divide into 4 equal parts. 1 and 2 divide 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. This is 4 equal parts. Mark number is this. This is 1 whole 1, 2, 3. 1 whole 3 upon 4. This represents 1 whole 3 upon 4. This way, any numbers you can represent on the number line. Now, third question given boys. Find 3 rational numbers between following numbers using equivalent rational numbers. So, see boys here, third question. Represent 3 rational numbers between 7 upon 4 and 9 upon 4. B. Represent 3 rational numbers between 7 upon 4 and 9 upon 4. 9 upon 4. So, 7 upon 4 and given 9 upon 4. 7 upon 4 and 9 upon 4, 2 rational given. You have to find 3 rational numbers between this. So that denominator of same, change this rational number into larger equivalent rational number. So that is 7 upon 4 into 5 into 5 multiply by 5 with numerator and denominator. That becomes 35 upon 20. And second rational number 9 upon 4. Also multiply by same number with numerator and denominator, that is 9 into 5 and 4 into 5 is equal to 36 by 20. So your rational number, equivalent rational number is 35 by 20 and 36 by 20. You see here, no any numbers, no any integer you can get between these two. So change into bigger rational number, equivalent rational number, that is multiply by 5 again 35 into 5, 20 into 5 is equal to 25, 15, 17 by 100. 170 by 100. This rational number change into those rational number whose equivalent rational number whose denominator is 100. This also change. 36 by 20 is equal to multiply by 5 with numerator and denominator, that is 30, 15 and 3, 18 by 100. Now you have two bigger equivalent rational number. This is 175 by 100 and other is 180 by 100. Now write required rational number between this. 175 by 6 by 100, 177 by 100, 178 by 100. So you can get the required number of the rational number 1, 2, 3 between these two rational numbers. Now fourth question, boys. See fourth question. Question number 4. Find the sixth rational number between 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 and 8 upon 5. Find question number 4. Sixth rational number between 3 upon 2 and 8 upon 5. Convert into equivalent rational number, both 3 upon 2 into 5 multiply with numerator and denominator 15 upon 10, and second rational number 8 upon 5 is equal to 8 into 2 by 5 into 2 is equal to 16 upon 10. So there are two rational number you have, equivalent rational number 15 by 10 and 16 by 10. But we cannot get required sixth rational number, so multiply by 10 with numerator and denominator. It means you change this rational number into bigger rational number, a bigger equivalent rational number. So that is 15 into 10, 10 into 10, 150 by 100, and second rational number 16 by 10 is equal to 16 into 10 and 10 into 10 is equal to 160 by 100. Now your bigger equivalent rational number is 150 by 100 and second 160 by 100. Now you can find the rational number between sixth rational number between these two rational numbers, that is 151 by 100, 152 by 100, 153 by 100, 154 by 100, 155 by 100. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and one more right here, 156 by 100. You have find out here sixth rational number between these two given rational number 2, 3 upon 2 and 8 upon 5. Now I going to tell one question from exercise 1.5. There are given in a school 7 by 20 of the students ride a bus to the school and 3 upon 8 of the students are dropped by car and 3 upon 20 of the students walk to the student and 3 upon 8 of the students come to their bicycle. If number of the students coming on foot is 150, find the number of students in the school Also find the number of students coming by bus and oncoming by bicycle. Now see what exercise 1.5. One question from here. Students coming by bus is equal to, suppose here first let total number of student in school is equal to x. Then student coming by bus is 7x by 20, 7x by 20, and student coming by car is equal to 3x by 20, and this student walking by feet, that is given 3x by 8, and 3 by 20 of the student walk to foot, and student by foot is equal to 3x upon 20, and the student bicycle is equal to 3 upon 8, and number of students coming by foot is given 150. So see what number of students coming by foot is 3x by 20, and that number given 150. So number of student coming by foot is equal to 3 3x by 20 is equal to 150. X is equal to 150 into 20 divided by 3. 150 cut by 3 50 times, then 1000. Total number of students coming 1000. Now asking two more question asking here was find the number of students coming by bus. So coming by bus is equal to 7 by 20 into 1000, cut this 50 times, then 350 coming by bus. Third asking bicycle. Number of students coming by bicycle is equal to 3 into 1000 divided by 8, that is coming 125, then 375. 375 students coming by bicycle, 350 coming by bus. Total number of students is 1000.